One of our greatest athletes, Betty Cuthbert, has died after a long battle with multiple sclerosis at the age of 79. Cameron's with me, and Cam, she could light up a stadium or light up a TV screen with equal ease.
Pete, television was rushed in for the Melbourne Games and Australia just adored watching her. A Sydney girl who loved to run. Betty would win 4 Olympic gold medals and make athletics cool for women. She was a trailblazer who retired at the top and never complained when MS stole her great gift of speed. The 1956 Melbourne Olympics. With her long, joyous stride, Betty Cuthbert ran into Australia's embrace.
Cuthbert is well clear from teammate Matthews, gaining ground in Stubnik of Germany.
Smooth victories in the 100, 200 and relay. The hair, the smile. She was our original golden girl, a star.
When I wanted to watch TV, you go to the local electrical retail shop and stand outside and look in at the window. And Betty was the hero of all of that, amongst others, but she was just outstanding. And
there was more to come. First home in the Tokyo 400 metres, confirming her glistening status as athletic royalty.
An absolutely ferocious competitor, but she was, all in all, an absolutely delightful human being.
In later years, those famous legs betrayed her. The ravages of MS sapped her strength, but seemed to feed her spirit.
She never, ever, I can honestly vouch, said, "Why has God done this to me?" When I was such a good runner, and, you know, she was just so humble.
Betty continued to encourage and inspire. The average kid, Kathy Freeman, all felt the glow. Kathy said, "I'm so happy I got to meet such a tremendous and gracious role model and Olympic champion." At the 2000 Games, she and Raylene Boyle combined for one of Sydney's iconic moments.
Betty being wheeled in by Raylene, 2 golden girls together.
I think both of us were too emotional to talk, but I can remember at one stage, Bet looked up over her shoulder to me and there were tears streaming down her face. And it was a very touching moment because I had the same emotion.
After that, the champion withdrew, seeking the quiet anonymity of a nursing home in Perth, where she lived for her faith.
People everywhere just wanted to come and look at her smile.
Her great mate, Dawn Fraser, was too upset to speak, preferring in text to remember the good times and that famous smile.
A wave of emotion sweeping over this enormous crowd and the athletes gathered in the stadium.
Betty Cuthbert knew time cuts the fastest down. But in our memories, we will always be looking up at that golden girl on the winner's podium.